Pearl. How you doing?
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Impulse.
Hi.
How you doing?
Do you have
Hello.
your mic on? Oh, you do.
Yep.
Hi. Good.
Hi.
It's good to see you here. I need you. I need a favor.
You need a favor. Can you help me clean up Boatem in exchange for a favor? Look at this mess.
Oh.
It's terrible. The chests are still here from the last meeting. Can't clean up anything
Okay.
in this place.
All right, it's a deal. It's a deal. If you help me with something, I got a little experiment. I mean, I just need some help with something, and I will help clean up these chests. That's all I can commit to, though.
Okay.
So, anyway, yeah. So I just need you to head over to the factory with me, and
Can I just ask, why are you eating an amethyst shard, and how are you eating an amethyst shard?
what? You've never tried one?
No, they're pretty hard rocks last I checked. And why is it
No,
so
it's-
big? What is this trickery here? What is
What
going
do you
on?
mean it's big? What's big
It's
about
big. Look
it?
at
It's
that thing.
perfectly
It's like
normal.
double the size of a normal amethyst shard.
Yeah, this is like it's like a special rock. You've never tried it. Oh my
Special
gosh, you
rock.
have to try it. It's
amethyst
like a rock
shard.
candy. Like
A
a rock candy.
Oh, I like rock candy.
Yeah.
Okay. I can eat it.
You can eat it, isn't it
I
delicious?
can eat it. That was actually delicious. It didn't really fill me up
You-
too much, but how did I eat
No,
that?
I mean it is candy, so it's not really gonna fix your
Oh my
hunger
gosh.
very much.
What on
In
earth?
fact, it may make you more hungry like sugar does. But
this is
yeah,
yummy. I like
they're
it.
delicious, right?
Yeah,
I mean
yeah.
these are things that I'm probably gonna produce once the candy shop is up and running.
Ooh, candy shop. Yeah, I see.
Yeah. So speaking of making candy, that's what I need your help with.
Okay.
I'm in the middle of trying to produce iDimpy bars. It's a chocolate bar. I like this rock candy. But I need a taste tester because I've had so many of them. My taste buds I think have gone bad. I'm on fire.
Okay, you need a fresh tongue, so to say.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
yep,
a
gotcha.
fresh tongue.
Are you okay there? You're kind of on fire a little bit.
Yeah. Don't worry. I have
Don't
these.
worry about it.
I'll just have more of these. These
Yeah,
make
one of the
everything
fire's
better.
gone. That's it.
Exactly.
Okay.
See how great they are. Anyway, head
Alright.
with me over to the factory. I want you to try this out, if you would.
Okay, let's do it. I like how you have this giant room and one tiny candy making machine.
Okay. Here's the deal. Here's the deal, Pearl. I figured this eventually will be the room that all the iDimpy bars are made in, right? Like people
Okay.
are gonna be buying so many. I'm gonna need massive machines.
Okay, so you
But-
need something a little bit bigger. Gotcha.
Yeah, but I just need to perfect the recipe first.
Okay.
Right? So I figured I'll just get started. Like this is all businesses should start, by the way. You know, I'm a
Right,
great
just
business person.
tiny, humble.
I'm giving business advice now to everyone out there. You should just start small, right? And then once you got it perfected, you put your money back into your business and grow it. And that's why I wanted to
Okay.
make sure.
I
had a
mean,
little
I feel
bit
like all
room.
of your money is already going to your factory at this point, right? So you need to make a little bit
Maybe.
more. Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get this perfected. Okay, so I'm going to make you an iDimpy bar right now, and I'm getting close to perfecting this recipe, I think. So
Okay.
last time, I just need to swap a few things here. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna put in some of the cocoa bean.
I'm
Okay.
seeing magic happening here. Yeah.
Don't write this down. This is a secret
Write this
recipe.
down.
Okay.
I mean, I can memorize.
I'm gonna
I can
put
memorize
in.
it, right? Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna sneak stuff in then. I'm not gonna tell you what I just put in there. All right,
Oh,
don't look.
that's a bit
okay,
concerning.
There's that, and then a little bit of that. Okay, that should go. I think that's enough cooking, right? So, pop, pop. Okay,
Ooh,
and
a bit of
then
bass to it, making a song.
yeah, exactly. The base that's how you know it's done.
I love
okay,
it.
and then in this chest, there's something for you.
Ooh, iDimpy bar. Ooh, I see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at this
You
thing.
got one?
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
that
give
looks
a little bit of a
that looks
taste test?
perfect.
Okay. Looks nice.
Yeah, you should eat
I
that.
should eat that? Okay, it looks a bit green.
Are
Are
you
you sure
hungry?
this is okay? I am hungry.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Probably fine. Okay, yeah.
it's-
I'll give it a munch.
Sure. Okay. Oh, not.
Impulse. I don't feel too good.
Oh.
I don't feel too good.
Oh no. Maybe still some tweaking to go.
Okay.
Well, the good news is at least your face didn't turn. Oh.
Wait.
Pearl.
Wait, hold on.
You might want to take a look at your
Impulse?
face.
What? Impulse? Why am I green? And what is going on with my eyeballs? Impulse? What have you done to my face?
I thought I had
what
it.
have you
I thought I
done?
had the. Pearl, I'm gonna level with you. Last one I made, my face was green for 3 days.
You didn't think to tell me this before you made me eat the green covered chocolate bar.
I thought for sure I had this one perfected. But okay, your face doesn't look half as bad as mine did though.
Okay.
So maybe I am actually getting closer, and the good news is it may have taken 3 days to go away, but I did find that if you
3
eat more
days.
of
Hold on a
these-
minute. 3 days.
Well, you can speed it up.
I
You
don't
just
know if I
have to
should eat
keep
these
eating
amethyst
those.
shards. I'm feeling like, look, I'm
No.
trusting your food production as much as I trust that flattened apple on your head. It's not very much.
Oh, maybe that's it. I need to get my hat fixed. I'm sorry, but if you eat those, if you eat these amethyst shards, it'll speed up the recovery.
Okay. You know
I
what?
found
It was
out,
quite tasty
so-
the first time I had these. I can't eat them. I'm full from your chocolate bar that did no good.
Oh,
I'll have to wait a bit.
Okay, well, maybe we'll work up a hunger cleaning up Boatem a little bit. Let's go take care of that.
Okay. All right, well, Impulse, the least you can do is help me clean up Boatem with what you've just done to my face.
Yeah,
all right?
I feel a little bad. How come we always have to clean up after people in our Boatem meetings, though?
To be honest, I don't know. There's an absolute mess. Look, the last meeting is still down there with a bunch of chickens everywhere.
That's true.
everywhere.
That's true. Well, hey, I did my part. There we go. I cleaned up. You can keep those. I
Hold on.
feel bad about your
Impulse.
face, so.
You did your
What?
part.
No-
That was 2 chests.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
we're good. We're good, right? All right,
Impulse.
thanks for helping out, Pearl. See you later. Bye.
Ah. Hello, everyone. My name is PearlescentMoon, and welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 8. It's been a few days since that clip, and my face is finally back to normal. It's not green, my eyes aren't separated anymore. We're all doing pretty dandy right now. But I have been doing a little bit of work around Boatem as my head of architect role, and I have been laying out a few roads. I've been cleaning up the area a little bit and getting all of that sorted. And one of the first things that I did decide to do is actually remove Grian's bee honeycomb farm. Now, I did ask him before doing this, don't worry, I got permission for it. I asked him if I could move it, and it's now inside the mountain right next to my cactus farm. Why is there crafting tables on top of my mountain? And there's one over there, and there's a G in my structure now too. I can see that in the silhouette. Like, that looks fantastic, but there is a G and crafting tables absolutely everywhere. What kind of mischief has Grian been up to? Okay, I'm gonna ignore that for now. I want to show you guys the path first before we get too distracted. So I decided to kind of remove the bee farm, moved it inside of the mountain, and I also kind of got rid of the crop farms too. Don't worry, I also asked permission for those too. And we made this path that comes right through in between Grian and Scar's house and comes all the way around the back to curve around next to Grian's train. So hopefully we can make a really nice path, you know, through this area into Grian and I's base. And I think it looks pretty good from the sky too. So there is probably one more thing to explain before we fully get into the episode, and that is Grian's house with the giant hole in it. Yeah, that wasn't my fault, okay? That totally wasn't my fault. So I was live streaming the other day on Hermitcraft, and there was a wandering trader right next to Grian's house. And we thought it would be kind of fun to maybe, you know, see if we can get Grian with an end crystal like he does for everybody else. All right, we're trying to do a little something, but every time, you know, he stopped, he was near a chest or near his house. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to blow him up next to his house. It's obviously going to create a giant hole to that kind of extent, and I didn't do it. So instead, Grian decided to blow me up with an end crystal while I was standing next to the wandering trader. Hi, Impulse. While I was standing next to the wandering trader that was in the corner here, and he blew me up, killed me, and destroyed his half of his house at the same time. Not my fault. Wasn't me. I didn't do that. That was all on him, and that is completely his problem now. As head of layout though, I had to add this, you know, construction fence. I helped him a little bit with some scaffolding, you know, to replace the walls for now until he gets them patched up. And it's just a little bit of a safety zone until he can call this starter house repaired. Such bulk, menu repair. Now there might be one more thing to mention to you guys. This was actually an off-camera thing that I did. I don't usually do off-camera stuff, but this one was kind of a bit on a deadline and I wasn't really ready to record. But Horsehead Farms auctions were happening. I agree. You guys remember how we, you know, sold our soul for, you know, sold our IOU for like 4 shulker boxes worth of moss top of that mountain behind us, well, those auctions are happening, and I put in a bid for a few people. So I'm hoping we get a win for those there. I think I put a bid on like Tango, Corrales, and Gem, I believe. So I'm kind of hoping that I've won at least one of those. But they're apparently on their way over here right now to tell me the results of the auction and to rob me of my diamond blocks. So let's quickly meet up with XB and Hypno and see what we got.
All right, so you won an auction.
I won an auction.
Pearl.
Oh.
You won an auction,
I've been
Pearl.
on a few actually. What did I win?
You got old Big Eyes McGee Corrales himself.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
The
I
original
kind of
Big
got that
Eyes.
one. I was thinking you want to do some heists with him, so it could be a good one to hold on for a little bit.
And that will be 3 diamond blocks.
Three diamonds.
Diamond blocks. Oh, geez, I'm certainly getting the
Now-
repayment back, huh?
We're not trying to say you have to,
No, absolutely not.
but the rest of the people have tipped their waitresses.
Tips.
Every single
You
one
got-
of them.
You're getting
Yep.
3 diamond blocks out of this thing.
Well, I mean, that's for the IOU, but we
got, like-
delivered. We
We got
delivered.
like 8 out of Cub.
Right.
Okay.
We're not
But
saying you have to.
You don't have to. It's
but-
fine. It's fine. You
You're
don't
gonna-
have to.
It's gonna make me look bad if
It's
I
fine.
don't tip now.
What are you
You know,
even saying?
It's
right now?
customary in
you
Australia.
understand?
We don't really have a tipping system, but
Really?
I think.
yeah,
I think there's a
we
language
do
barrier.
tip if we want to.
yeah, what?
We do tip if we want to. You know, it's just.
Well,
not
you want to,
mandatory.
right?
Oh.
I mean, you don't have
Only
to, but
if
you
they
want to.
want to.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I'm already giving you 3 diamond blocks here. Like, you just. I mean, okay. Look, I'll give you the 2
It's
struggling.
completely
look,
optional. Only if you think we've done
Right.
above and beyond
okay,
what we normally should do.
I've got 2 straggler diamonds you can have. Does that fit?
Mm,
I
Maybe.
mean,
I mean,
whatever you tip
Yeah.
is up to you.
Yeah, no, that's fine,
You're
that's fine.
saying that I'm being cheap right now, and I'm not
That
sure
is
if I
not
like-
what we're saying.
It's exactly what
No,
you're
not
saying.
at all.
What?
Huh? Who, where? What?
I don't know.
What's happening?
Fine.
If you feel like you're being cheap, I mean, that's on you. We aren't saying anything about that.
Gee, look here, look, spare
We
11
were
times.
just-
Just take it. Just take it. All right. That's it.
We were just filling you in
Gosh.
on what everybody else was up to.
Yeah, but
Like,
look
we're just
mean.
gossiping.
Yeah,
you know?
You're gonna
exactly.
look mean
Right.
if I don't do that. Gosh, tactics.
Well, thank you very much for your business.
Was there anybody else that I wanted on? Was it just Cross?
Nope.
Just yeah, I think it was just that one.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm happy with this. I'm all good with this. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I can definitely use this in certain situations, I'm
Hopefully.
sure. Hopefully. Yeah. It might be worth
Looking
the
forward
moss.
to looking forward to how you spend that IOU.
Yeah,
Indeed.
figure it out. Well, thank you for your business, and thank you for stealing my diamonds. Appreciate it.
No, what?
What
We
steal?
didn't. Well, no, you bought it fair and square.
Right.
Yeah, and you tipped an extra 11 on top of that.
What? I mean, that was optional. You didn't have to
Right.
do that.
That wasn't optional, the way that you were putting it.
It was optional.
That was not
absolutely optional.
That was not optional.
We better get out of here. I think she's gonna
Right, yeah, she's
get a little ornery.
I'm watching you two. Thanks,
Bye.
guys. Bye. So as it turns out, I won Corrales. And honestly, 1 out of 3, that's totally okay. I wasn't honestly expecting... Thank you, Joe, for the sleep. I honestly wasn't expecting to get an IOU at all out of it. Like, I put on some pretty weak bids by just outbidding people by like 1 diamond block or something. I wasn't expecting to win anything, but we did get Corrales. And now, because we're already working with him on the clock heists, maybe there could be something we could do with this here. What do you guys reckon? Let me know in the comments below what we should do with Corrales' IOU. Could be some interesting things happening. But for now, I don't have any ideas, so that'll be that. Scar, I formally request... let me just load all that in properly. Scar, I formally request the construction of your creation in this general vicinity. Sincerely, Grian. Grian has added on, or changed his message completely. I guess he really would like him to build on top of his mountain. I mean, it's kind of in between. It's kind of both of ours, right? I'll be combining my mountain with Grian's eventually, so that wouldn't really be such a bad thing, to be honest, if he does build there. It's kind of in the same spot that I was thinking of mine. So, yeah, very formal. I love it. Right, it's time to address the G in the room. Grian has decided to place his G on my base. Grian, this is not your base. This is my base. Your G does not belong there, my friend. I'll kind of keep it there for now until I replace the blocks. But cheeky little nugget. Thank you, Grian. And he's also gone and placed crafting tables everywhere. But you know what? I do know what this is from. In the stream the other day that I also mentioned, you know, where Grian blew me up in front of his house, I was cleaning up Boatem. That's when I did the path. I was cleaning up Boatem, removing a whole bunch of crafting tables and noticing the abundance of them. And he decided to kind of be a little bit trolly and start placing them, you know, where I was cleaning up. And there was so many of them. So what I then did is I grabbed all of the crafting tables he placed and I plopped them on top of his train, all on the roof. And I think this is his way of getting me back. So I kind of think we need to place these in another location. There's so many crafting tables everywhere. I think we need to kind of get him back. We need to put them all over his base and see just how much he likes crafting tables. So I found 12 crafting tables around my base, but how about we just add, you know, just a few into the mix? Maybe just a few. Let's kind of have a look-see here. I'm not here. Hello, I'm not here. I'm not here. That wasn't me. I did nothing. That wasn't me. I did nothing. That wasn't me. There was not a crafting table placed. You know what? Some could go here. Though. It's fine. It's fine. Shh. I'm not here. He loves these crafting tables. It's the best thing ever. Shh. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on. One. Let's place them. I placed these here last time. I'm not afraid to put them back. I'm not afraid. So put the crafting tables back. Green doesn't scare me. It's fine. Everything is fine. Did I go a bit overboard with the crafting tables? No, not at all. Not at all. Look at all the crafting tables I put everywhere. Do you think he has enough now? Maybe not. Fantastic. Alright, but while we are talking about Boatem and things in Boatem and the chaos and the weird shenanigans that happen here, there is one thing that I do have to get you guys up to speed on. It's also very dark. It's very dark at the moment. Can we sleep? Hold on. Thank you, Zuma. Perfect. Okay, so there is one more thing I gotta bring you guys up to speed on. It's a clip that happened maybe a week or so ago, something like that. But we had another Boatem meeting. And I'm just gonna play that clip right now. Some of you guys might have already seen it. Some of you might haven't. But it was one of the best meetings I feel like we had. It was so much fun. So let's roll that clip right now. Let's get that clip going, and I will see you guys in just a moment.
I'm a bit disappointed that you're not standing on your chest. Thank you.
Scar's not. Scar.
Skur.
Scar.
Oh.
Get on up.
Get in your chest.
Accounted for. Happy to be here.
Well, thank you. Okay, right. Welcome to, I don't know, this is the third Boatem meeting.
Sounds right.
I've lost count at this point.
Yeah,
I've died too many times. I hit my head too many times in the last one.
I've totally missed. I don't know how many I've missed. That's how many it's been.
That's a good.
Well,
I'm glad we put you in charge. It's actually Mumbo. It's actually Mumbo here that's called this meeting, and
Indeed.
as the head of marketing and meetings,
Mhm.
it's my job to.
Are you meant to
put
be
a-
eating right now?
It's M&M's, isn't it?
Is this really a time to be eating
Marketing and
M&Ms?
meeting.
Is this
This is an
have
important
you had,
meeting.
like a sponsorship
M&Ms
deal?
during the
There's like a cross-promotional. Is this our first funding as Boatem? Is we've landed an M&M's?
He's already
sponsorship?
not taking the meeting
M&M's
seriously.
Can I ask what kind? Peanut, standard, crunchy?
Yeah, this is very important actually.
peanut butter.
Care to share?
Peanut butter.
It is peanut.
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 Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
you're missing the butter part of it, I guess.
Okay, no, seriously, Mumbo has called this meeting, and in an effort to keep meetings fairly short, what I've got
Yep.
is a chest with an elytra and a rocket. And together, we're gonna. I'm gonna need to finish my M&Ms, guys.
I was gonna say your mouth is still like slightly full. I
trying to
can
work
kind of,
through
I can
those.
hear
Just a
it.
little bit mumbling.
It's like a little bit salivary. It's kind of, yeah, it's a bit.
Right, we're gonna fly into the sky together, and then as a team, as a Boatem team, we're gonna take off our elytra and fall. When we hit the ground, the meeting's over. So Mumbo, you have amount of time that I don't know what it is yet, but you need to say what you need to say.
Okay. Again, what are we taking to the? So we're just going up. I've got a stack
Yep.
of rockets. You provided me with a stack of rockets.
Yep. So,
So
put
is it- are
all
we
of
just
your
going-
stuff in.
Time to
This
lose all
seems
my levels.
terrible.
You better have your 5-second elevator pitch ready.
I was gonna
dude.
say, yeah. Like, I mean, I barely have a plan. I don't even know what. Like, dude, I'm just a potato in a suit. All right, are we taking off? Is this
Right.
I guess
okay.
so.
So
Everyone ready?
we need to keep a constant momentum, and I'll tell you when to take off your elytra. Okay. We need to try and stay roughly in line with each other.
Okay.
Okay.
This is
Right.
gonna be difficult, but okay.
It's very
So I'm gonna say
difficult.
3, 2, 1, lift off, and then we go. Okay.
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 Are we lifting
Three.
off on lift off or on the one?
On lift off.
I'm
Okay.
wearing my avatar.
So it'll
my
be 3, 2,
sunglasses.
1,
It's great.
lift off like that. Okay. Ready?
Oh.
Oh, my bad.
You can't do the
Get down
countdown,
too
Grian.
early.
You
I'll
can't
end
do
up
the
playing.
Grian, you
Full
can't do the
stop, full
countdown.
stop,
to
You
full
the
know
stop.
we would do that.
Full start.
I was ready.
I was ready.
What
You ready?
syllable of lift off are we doing it on? Is it the first one or the last
no,
one?
okay. Real
Off or
real
lift?
time. Right,
Okay.
ready? 3, 2, 1, lift off.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know if
Please,
I'm in
just
sync
get
with
up
you.
here.
Okay.
Like,
See you guys.
am I in
Yeah,
sync
Mumbo,
with
you're
anyone?
good. You're good.
I can't see
I
anyone.
can see
Yeah,
your
yeah,
number.
we're
I
good.
think
Yeah,
we're
you're at
okay.
the top. That's why.
I'm ahead.
You are
CEO
ahead.
goes first,
Keep
I
going.
suppose.
Guys, I'm catching up.
Can anyone see me at
We're
all?
like
or am
we're
I
like
just
a bunch of geese.
gone?
We actually look quite cool from this
We
angle.
do look
Now I
quite cool.
see people.
Oh, I see.
Oh my
It's
goodness,
right
the whole
under me.
world's unloading. How high
Oh,
are we
man.
right now? We're at
Keep
1,500.
going,
Stack.
Catch up.
I've got 2 rockets, guys.
All right.
Two rockets.
We're ready.
All right,
We're
all
gonna
right,
have
we
to
taking off?
take
I'm
it.
going.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, so here is my plan as Boatem CEO. By the way, thank you ever so much for making me the Boatem CEO. I really do appreciate it. Like that was a really cool thing for you guys to do, especially because I wasn't in the meeting. But I've devised a scheme. I've spent all of the Boatem money on a Boatem company car scheme or Boatem company horse scheme, and I think we should just like totally just use these things. And just cruise around the server in them, and like that's where all of the funding has gone. So, like,
We're cruising around with our. I landed on the bed.
did anyone get what the what
No,
the
I was
idea
too busy focusing on where everyone
I
was
heard something
falling.
about a car company, and that's it. And then I went void. I'm good.
A car
That's it.
company.
No
I haven't
thoughts.
started a car company. That would be.
It wasn't
that
a car
would be pretty full on.
company?
No,
Did I
just-
misunderstand?
No,
How
no.
many,
I thought
how
you
many
said we were all getting
elytra did we
tattoos.
lose?
I hit the Boatem pole.
Oh no!
That was pretty impressive.
Can you throw me some rockets? Well, that's one
There you
way to
go.
give me some rockets.
Your turn,
It
Scar.
hand delivered by your CEO. Well, I mean, look. Okay, so I mean, do I have to explain it again? Can people give what they think I said during that meeting? I'm very curious to hear how much was conveyed here.
Right, I heard. Well, thank you very much for coming, and car company.
That's what I heard as well.
Something about
Yeah.
cars.
I heard we were gonna get
Cars.
tattoos, all matching tattoos.
Okay.
and you said wicked, and I was like, yeah, man, rock it.
All right,
we said
Mumbo,
we
what was
rocketed.
it? I wasn't listening.
So, I have spent all of the Boatem funds. I'm glad that part maybe went quietly.
Oh.
You know, that actually felt a lot better to say when we were all falling to our deaths. Now that
The
you're all
entire
looking at me,
budget.
it seems like a bigger thing. But if you just follow me, and I guess you could probably put your gear back on. You might need it. I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
If you just follow me, we can check out what the entire budget of Boatem has got, because honestly, I feel like you're actually going to be pretty pleased. Quite a lot was spent on the entrance,
Oh.
which is pretty fancy.
Oh,
It is
fancy.
fancy.
Fancy
Very
opening.
fancy.
I'm
Okay.
not having a
And,
lot of
Getting
regrets.
tattoos.
Yeah, welcome to the Boatem Executive Garage.
Oh, this is
We got company
amazing.
cars.
Yeah, we got company cars,
Time
dude.
is great.
And they have. We've got personalized number plates on all of them as well.
Oh my
You
goodness.
know?
Doesn't move out
We
my
made
way.
the right man.
Yeah.
Our G-force.
Yeah,
I
GeForce
was
is
nervous
yours,
at
dude.
first, but this is
Doesn't move
amazing.
out of my way.
So yeah, so please tame them
Oh, we
up.
can tame
Okay,
them.
you've got
Oh.
saddles
Love
in your
me,
chest and
donkey.
things.
Love me car. Wait, we have to
Thought
make
of
the car love
everything. You
us?
thought of everything, Mumbo.
And then also, if you do want to fit a wide body kit to yours, like I've got on mine, then there's some chests as well.
Wide
You know, that's
body kit.
optional, but a little bit of exterior styling for it is.
Everyone, this is horrible. Everyone taming their horses at the same time.
It does make a fairly horrible noise.
We're trying
Mine
to tame our
hates me.
cars at this point.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine hates Oh, me there
good
we go.
love.
Wow, this
Okay.
sounds glorious.
Oh,
What
yeah,
is
revving the
making
engines. Oh, whoops. How'd you make him do that?
I mean, should we find is there
Money well
anyone else-
spent.
Yeah, this is money well
Yeah, I'm
spent.
fine with
Right.
this.
Mumbo, now that we've got the horses, what do we do with them?
Well, what do you mean? This is it.
This is it.
We got
This is
nothing
it.
else?
Yeah. And was it not worth it? All right. Answer me that.
We
Are
gotta
you
use this.
really gonna?
We gotta at least like use this to market Boatem.
Yeah.
I guess so. I mean, we could go
Gonna
and like
make
cruise
Boatem
and
look
just
really cool,
terrorize
eh?
people. Do we have any tunes? I swear, I swear
Yeah,
we
we
meant
need
to
some
have like
tunes.
beats.
Play the music.
Should we fire
Yes.
it up? Here we go.
We
I
need
guess
it.
you can
We
find
need
out
it.
the beats. This,
Oh yes, that's perfect.
this is where the rest of the budget went.
I'm fine with this.
Gotta move now.
We can test it on
This
the
is how we
zombies.
do
They're up here
business.
for the party.
Let's go.
Party.
All right, yeah, let's go.
What is?
Grian, you
What
got
is
me.
going on?
You got me hooked. You got me hooked. This is gonna kill our
We've got to be so
Hey,
careful.
the
with this
face!
episode.
Right it!
This is the most dangerous place
That'll
to
be fine.
possibly be.
Hello?
We should take this back.
Well, hello. Wow. It's a party suddenly. Jeez.
It's the ultimate hardcore drifting right here.
Fire Boatem.
Fire
Fire
Boatem.
Boatem.
Fire
Fire Boatem.
Boatem.
What is a Boatem?
All right, fellas, should we move on?
I think we need to
I
go.
think we've done
Song's
all the
ending.
marketing.
I think we've done our we've done our
We've done our
advertising.
marketing.
Bye.
All right. Next, see you, Cub.
See you later, Cub.
Look, I got his bed.
Wait, you took. Wait, no, we go back and give it back.
I don't think that's going to entice him to shop.
There's something
There's something
someone
about that
sadly
just was
riding one of these
perfect.
horses.
But did
It's
he
so
did his
funny.
horse make the noise? Because it did for me. He went. Not sure how this gets us more sales, but you're doing what CEOs do. New and inventive ideas.
Yep, thinking outside
Yeah, and
the box.
spending
I love it.
loads of money on flashy
Flashy
things.
cars.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really, really annoying when they just decide to stop and rev.
Yeah.
Hell,
Don't walk through that. Don't walk through that. I'm not good.
Oh, no.
Oh
okay.
gosh, she's got a super
It's all
sporty
good.
horse. Wow.
I'm lighting my tail on fire at that
Extra
point.
flames.
Just
We
Go
can, we
through the
can
flames
confirm
and you
that
get
the
an
fire
extra
does not
boost.
make it faster.
It does not.
There's something so oddly threatening about this.
I love everyone just standing here together.
Wait. Can everyone get in a line? This is the best screenshot I've ever seen.
It is absolutely
Wait, let's just
amazing.
cushion in a bit more. There we go.
Yeah.
So whereabouts is it? Should we just stay here for this? Could be the rest of our season, really.
Yeah. This is it.
There's so many
5
noises
horsemen
going
of the
on.
Apocalypse.
We literally are.
Play
It's
the music.
perfect.
Well, this is awkward.
Hello!
Good to see you, Tango.
How's it going, Tango? Shop at Boatem!
Shop about him.
Shop at Boatem!
Shop about him.
Crew. This music.
Dude, this is when we should have killed him with the sword and said shop at Boatem.
That would have been a good idea, right?
Next time, next time.
I think it's
To buy
working.
something.
Yeah, I think it's working, guys.
Is it
Shop at Boatem.
obvious what we want?
Yeah.
From
Oh, there's phantoms coming in and
Oh,
out.
this is so chaotic.
Chaotic.
This is chaotic.
Our favorite mom.
I think it's time for our
Alright.
exit.
setting that.
Would you say this is
right?
this is marketing completed? Are we gonna
Marketing
move
complete.
on?
Back to Boatem.
Back to
Back to
Boatem.
Boatem.
Back to
Back to
Boatem.
See you later.
Bye, Tango. Buy something. Buy a Boatem.
Clear the area.
No, Scott.
It's always Scar every time.
Impaled by his own blade.
Wow.
No.
That
Every
was.
time.
I mean, to be fair, that was dramatic. That was a way to go.
Right, back to Boatem. It's complete. I was about to say, and no one died.
Yeah,
We almost made it.
we almost got out
To
of
be
that.
fair,
I mean, we died earlier
started
before.
this- Yeah, we all died earlier, to be fair.
Oh yeah, no,
so-
that's true. Yeah, no, everyone died. Yeah.
We're gonna have a meeting without
That is
any
very
dying in
true.
it.
Anyone who's new to Hermitcraft right now is just completely baffled. It's just like,
Mumbo, I think people who are used to Hermitcraft are a bit like, what are they doing?
yeah,
I think they're
true.
still baffled either
True.
way.
That is true. Oh my god.
Ah,
He did that on purpose to get
You
back.
know,
Okay,
I walked
okay,
all
okay.
the way there.
Okay, let's
I walked
focus.
all
That
the
makes
way
sense.
there. I run out of food and everything. Did I get there?
I've got your car.
Did my
Scar.
We
survive?
did bring back your sports horse though. So you're all good there.
Oh, thank you. You have my hat.
I can say I think we got 2 new customers.
Definitely.
100%.
How could you not? How could you not shop at Boatem after that?
Right, if anyone needs another meeting, just let me know and I'll try and top whatever this was.
Is it gonna be more death? We might need a new meeting person.
Yeah, see you guys later.
All right.
Do we need some outro music?
Yes, please.
Time to say goodbye now.
Look at this. Absolutely in love with the new company cars. Thank you so much, Mumbo. These are absolutely brilliant. Look at this thing. Look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. Seriously, one of my most favorite meetings that we've had ever. It was such an absolute blast. And maybe we can get some really serious advertising tactics out of the new proposals that we have going on. But it's time to Pearlescent move out of my way, as my my company car is now named, and we need to actually get cranking and get working on our base because, of course, it's all stone at the moment and it's not going to stay that way. So we got some serious building to do. Time to get that stone replaced, add a whole bunch of detail to it, and make it look absolutely fantastic. I will not be doing the mountain in today's episode, but I will leave that for a later one to get going, because that one is going to be a lot of work as it is. So let's get cracking, guys, and I'll bring you all back in after the time lapse. We finally have progress and we are starting to get rid of that stone now. There is a little bit of stone left behind, and especially around the back, but I was kind of running out of the required resources that I need, and I do have to kind of go and grind a bunch more out so we can actually finish this thing properly. So it is essentially kind of like colored in. I've just gone and colored it in its base colors, and I haven't really finished adding the details yet, but that is definitely going to come later down the line for sure as time goes on. But I think what we have now shows the direction that I'm going for fairly well. But I think at the moment we're on the right path. You also might have noticed the fact that the Scar build here sign that I did is now gone. It seems to be that Scar has actually chosen the location he wants to build in, and I'm trying not to look too much at it yet because his video is not currently out, or it might be by the time this video goes live, I'm not really too sure. But Scar has indeed started building his mega base. You guys make sure you hop over to Scar's channel when the video comes out, give it a watch, and see what he's been up to there, because I don't want to spoil it on my episode right now. So go give that a watch when it comes out. I don't know when. Now that I have my small little shulker monster here and apparently a pit of death, that is actually going to be it for today's episode, guys. We've made quite a lot of progress and we have achieved quite a bit in this episode itself. Just a little bit of a summary of what happened today. We ended up getting sick from Impulse's Dimpy bar, I believe it was called. Had that lovely little green face. Fantastic. We cleaned up a little bit of Boatem here and there. We've started adding some paths down as part of our leadership role in layouts, and hopefully we can add more paths down the line for the shopping district as well. We also won Corrales' IOU from the Horsehead Farm auction. And then we had a Boatem meeting and got our company cars. I think those were absolutely fantastic. I'm still super hyped. And that was, seriously, that was a really fun meeting. I loved it. And then, of course, to finish off the episode, we started detailing and coloring our base. And eventually I'm gonna stick some interior in here and we're gonna start to move in instead of living in my upside down boat for so long. This is actually inside the main tower itself. As you can see, it's still very much stone in here, very much underdeveloped. There is stuff missing everywhere. But I think we can make a really pleasant, I think we can make a really pleasant interior and hopefully get rid of the pesky green little dudes in my builds. But that's it for the episode today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys coming in and tuning into the episodes. If you liked it, let me know in the comments below. If you have any feedback, let me know in the comments below. With that said, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye. Meh.